things are nice and big.
Anyway, how much time left?
Some nice school.
Almost half. So this is, I can see.
Okay, sound is on. Let's see what we got here. Okay, no, those are, I just wear cheater glasses every now and then. For the small print, I think it's all age relevant.
That it is.
And training today was warm. So I saw, the last time I saw was 89 degrees. So tomorrow is supposed to be even hotter. I think it's supposed to be near 95 tomorrow. So we're getting socked, and then it's going to cool off for a few days, so we'll be all right. One extreme to the other. I want to send out a thank you to Diane, who is Mama Marmaduke. Sent me a nice letter today. Always good to hear from the CPs and the recipients and the applicants. And from what I'm reading, Tumblr is doing very well. Tumblr went home with Carrie down in Tennessee, and Tumblr is doing very well. And I have a lot of confidence that Tumblr will be will lead a very happy life down there. Tumblr just needed something to call their own.
Tennessee Tumbler.
Tennessee Tumbler, yeah. Let's see.
Okay. So you ready to make the salad with the fish and the pork, and that's fine? Awesome.
So this is the time of year, it's a good time to bring this up. This is the time of year when you, if you're doing traveling with your dogs, that you need to make sure that you have a emergency kit in your vehicle with a gallon of water. I will often put bandages and stuff in there. I will also put one of those bottles of rubbing alcohol. If they start to overheat by accident, you know, car type or like a heat stroke, heat exhaustion type of thing, pouring the alcohol on their legs and under their arms cools them off quick.
Did not know that.
But it's always good to have water in your vehicle when it gets really warm, especially for you people that have some of our dogs down in Florida and down in the south, to make sure that you carry a pet kit in your car. You may end up using it on somebody else's dog, but if you have one, it'll be a big help. And I do the same thing for the winter. When winter gets here, and especially if I'm, you know, traveling from here to up to Maine, if you break down somewhere and you don't have your car run, you don't have heat, I make sure I have blankets in the car for Charlie, as well as I keep a sleeping bag for me. I should try that sometime, see if Charlie will fit in the sleeping bag. Today we did the normal training. It's just I went a little bit slower because the dogs, because of the heat, they're panting more. They're a little bit slower. So getting them acclimated to the warmer weather. So I kind of a little easy on them today. Same amount of time, but just not pushing them as hard, so they can get used to the hot weather. Yeah, I'll have to try that sometime, see if I can get him in the sleeping bag, but I wonder if it was an emergency, if Charlie and I could both fit in the sleeping bag.
So let's close up when the.
Because that would be a furnace. Charlie, he's pretty warm. Well, their normal temperature is 101.5, so
Oh, nice.
if you ever need heat, he's the one to be around because he puts off some serious heat. Maybe that would be a good calendar shot. Charlie and I in a sleeping bag.
Plus I noticed it's not as cool anymore.
I'll have to see if Carlene likes that idea.
The one in over the kitchen food stove.
That one's going, yeah. Okay, so this was going?
Yeah, both of these were going. The one over the desk and that one.
I don't know why it was off.
What do you have it set to?
Leave it. Nice try. Oh, Hayden's doing good. Hayden's moving right along. Some of the barking has mellowed out a little bit. That Bolt, though, we're going to have to really work on Bolt. Bolt's got a barking issue going on, too. So the two barkers we got three of them down there. It's Bolt, Hayden, and Serena, maybe? There's three of them that as soon as you walk in, they think it's time to eat. We'll get through that. Hayden is mellowed out a little bit.
Yeah.
Same way. Remote. Yeah. Let's try that one. I'll see what happens.
Watson's all energy.
You'll have to send me some pictures of Tumblr, Carrie. I did see one or two the other day, though. Yeah, you know, the whole canine emergency kit, I just make sure that I have a gallon of water, gauze dressings, some washcloths. I have poo pickers in there. I have a bottle of the alcohol. I have some saline in there. You know, it's like a injury kit, but you're adding the water and the alcohol and the, I keep those big wads of gauze in case you have to wrap something up. But you want at least a gallon of water, because if you have to douse your dog that's overheating, a gallon of water won't last long. No, we send them on the overnights. The overnights are just for them to get some socialization in a home. When it comes to the barking issues, we deal with that in the barn, because we set them up for failure. We know when they're barking heavily, and it's usually right before feeding time. So that's when we deal with that. We set them up for failure and show them that that's not acceptable behavior. But the home visits and that's a socialization thing, getting them used to being around the home. I have not dealt with a lot of the musicians yet, other than to, I haven't even done any correcting on them because they're too young, but They're just little itty bitty babies right now, and they got plenty of time to meet me later. Their basic mode right now is eating and pooping. That's about what they do. A little bit of playing, then they take a nap. Although I heard them the other night, and there was probably half of them were snoring.
Yeah.
They're pretty loud when they all get together.
Right now he's trying to teach him not to bite.
Yeah. Well, I had to do that with the last group here. I sat out there a few times with them and straightened a few of them out.
I warned Robert he'd have no toes left when he left here.
Yeah, that's one of those lessons, Java, that, you know, you bring treats to a dog park, you're going to get a lot of attention. That's one of those things where you kind of separate the eating and let them concentrate on the running and behaving. When you add in that third factor of treats, you're sort of encouraging a crowd. When you get a crowd of dogs together, especially a crowd of untrained dogs together, you are more apt to have a lot of problems. So I always look at what's the easiest way for me to cut my odds of having problems. So treats is always one of those things that you best done with your own dog on your own time. But that's one of those things you learn. Learn by a mistake. Overheating on a dog is you're going to see all kinds of drooling immensely, probably laying down. If he gets to the point where no drooling at all, then you're well beyond exhaustion. You're into heat stroke conditions. So you really got to pay attention to that.
Let's sit down on that one.
Okay, perfect timing. I was just trying to see if I caught you 10 seconds early, you wouldn't have to get back up again. All right, let me get this.
Did you get your
Yes.
envelope? Okay.
I got
Envelope and check.
yes. That was from a CP.
And yeah.
Yes.
Oh, was there anything more I was supposed to give you? I don't know about it if there was. Okay, so what am I doing now? I'm opening. I only have a couple. And you got a couple boxes. Okay. Okay. Oops, this one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hey! Mind your manners. Bentley, get over here and lie down. Get over here and lie down. I know, you don't like him. That's the breaks of the game, kid. You leave him alone. Hi, Watson. Okay, we have Amy, Marietta, Georgia. With the paw print on the back. Oh, funny print. Okay. It's your dog. Right. It's you or the dog? Oh, silly man. Right. Okay. It's from somebody who writes a very scriggly name. A sharp. Okay. Yes, I'm 100% addicted to the puppy cams. I work at a dog store called Bark Street, Petopia, and we will be sharing and get many care packages sent soon. Hugs and smiles. I have no idea what that name is. Did you?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you can have
Amy.
it. That's not Amy.
That's a
is
big
it, Amy?
swoopy A, yep.
Okay, well, he thinks it's Amy.
There's the A, the M's kind of there, and there's the Y at the
I'll
end.
take your word for it. I think you're nuts, but that's in Maine,
Hey,
Amy
come
Sharp.
on.
It does
Okay.
say, on this piece of paper, it says Amy Sharp.
What's on that
Okay.
piece of paper?
What happened to there's my bank. My bank, gotta go down here. Okay. We got all sorts of folded up papers here. Oh, we got a bunch of puppies. Why don't you hold those up and everybody can see those? Thank you so much, Amy. There you go, Georgia.
Insert a Great Dane down.
Her father was a veteran.
Trixie, Lollipop, and Mr. Moxley.
Okay. Okay, well, we put her in the pot here and get Linda to write her. Oh, and Gary Dumas. Gary Dumas. There you go. Please save me 2 bricks. Okay. Huh.
What are you into?
Victoria? Please save me 2 bricks. Victoria went to a horse show and a lot of great comments on her behavior and how the way she cares for me. See you soon, Gary. Okay, that's Gary. And this is the telephone is ringing. Uh-oh. Massachusetts. Service Dog Project. Yeah? Yes. No, they're born here, trained here, and we donate them to people from here, yes. Where are you from? Oh, okay, yep. Are you a veteran? Are you a veteran? Oh, okay. Okay, well, you should get on, there is an outfit, Assistance Dogs International, ADI, on, what is it, ADI.org. You can find them online, and they have a list of trainers throughout the country who deal in all sorts of things. We happen to just have dogs for people who have balance disorders. Balance. Parkinson's and stuff like that. Okay? Yeah, I've forgotten what the hell it's Assistance Dogs International, and that's DOGS. Assistance Dogs International. You can look it up online. It's basically ADI is what everybody calls it, but you'll find it. Okay? Good luck. Bye-bye. We don't deal in what he's looking for. So there. Back to work.
But you point him in the right direction.
Yep. Well, that Assistance Dogs International, somebody else has claimed Assistance Dog International, and they're selling vests. So you gotta make sure they put an S on dogs. It's one of those awkward things. Here we go. Love your Great Danes and all the wonderful things you guys do to help people. Thank you. And this is from Pam. Ellingwood, Shrewsbury, Mass. Thank you very much for the donation. Put it in the pot. We got it. Okay. Box. Boxes. Boxes. We ready? We ready? Okay. This is from somebody.
Shoot.
Ellen Hobson.
Ellen who?
HOPSOM. Look at that. We got some of these things. Wonderful. And they have the same chemical, active ingredients as Frontline. Yes, hello. And she bought a bunch of them. Thank you very much. Here, you can play with that. That's wonderful. Oh wait, let me put this one in from yesterday. There we go. We got it.
What if that was the one you were looking for from yesterday? That was one you're looking for from yesterday.
I'm always looking for it. I'm looking for everything. Uh-oh, upside down. I get there. That's why I have it on the stool. It's to me.
There you go.
It doesn't say who it's from. It might underneath it. No, it doesn't say. Doesn't say. Maybe it'll give us a clue in here someplace. Oh, okay. Chicken soup for the dog, water, and soul. That's good to put in the yuppie puppy. Some of that stuff? Okay. Still doesn't tell me anything. Well, whoever, thank you. And we got some spoon feeding stuff, and this can go in the yuppie puppy. There's nothing for you, honey. Hey, you want to try this? Ah, that's not a one. Here. Jesus Christ. Sorry about that. There you go. Goodbye. There we go. Okay.
That's it.
That's it. That's it.
That's it. Look up.
Nothing. I gave you that paper to tear up. Go tear up the paper. Here. Hey, Watson. Here. I said Watson. This one's Mindy. There you go. What's going on here? I have the nicest shoehorn. Keep forgetting to thank that person that sent me the shoehorn. It's wonderful. I enjoy it 3 or 4 times a day. Put my shoes back on. I think his rear end is looking better. He gained more muscle. Hopefully.
Where has Misha been?
Who's Misha?
Misha, mom.
Misha's going home with her parents.
She still come back to visit periodically?
They stopped bringing her back to feed them.
Yep.
They're on food now. Last time she was here, she was really kind of bored with the whole thing and couldn't really tell Betsy more clearly that she wanted to get the hell out of here.
It is time. In Texas, I freeze water bottles to have a supply of cold water. Steve was talking about having water in your car for your dog in the heat.
Oh, yeah.
So this person freezes their water.
Freezes them, yep.
Let's see. Which worming medicine do you use and where do you get it from?
What's this?
Which worming medicine do you use
Worming?
and where do you get it from?
The plain old medicine for the puppies is just any old generic roundworm medicine. Oh, it's like Nemex 2 or something that Doctors Foster and Smith sell. It's relatively inexpensive. It's kind of a yellow fluid that mixes where they like it, whatever. But the worming medicine that we use for the rest of the other dogs every 3 months is something else again. Well, I'll remember in a minute. All wormer. And they don't sell it in this country, which is why we order it from Australia. Pets Megastore has it. PetsMegastore.com. They send it to the United States, no problem. They sell several things that are not allowed to be sold in the United States. It's fine. Hello, dear. It's a very pretty dog.
I was wondering what wild dogs do.
What?
What do wild dogs do to cope with the worms?
They just have them.
They just have them.
Get out of here. Stop chewing on my tail. No. Go ahead. Something's happening behind me.
He's trying to get the uppy puppy uncovered.
Sure. Dad! You go back and lie down. You don't have to starve him out. Go lie down. Go boy.
Yeah, and he made it.
Yeah, he was bored with the paper and do something else.
Paper's all torn. Go to Project 2 now.
Just an FYI, a few years ago, we went to a cheaper flea and tick medication.
For what?
They went to a cheaper flea and tick preventative that supposedly had the same ingredients, and we got a horrible flea infestation.
I don't know why.
That's from Jerry. She says we went back to our normal and have had no problems.
That could be. Well, this has the identical ingredients as Frontline.
Yeah,
I've compared the two.
so it should.
It should be absolutely fine.
Yeah. Did you get Barb Heiss's second parcel of Adventix?
No,
Not today.
not today.
Not today. Let's see, could I please suggest that when you get around to fixing, rewrapping the special stool, use purple duct tape this time?
Yes, I have it. I do think of that. I don't like this anymore because it's sticky now.
Yeah. Worked well for quite a while.
It did. It was very good for a while.
Who is the young puppy sitter? That would
I don't know.
That would be Robert. Robert won't have any toes by the time he leaves here tonight.
Camera's working well in there.
Victoria's person ordered 2 bricks, which is with David and not in the drawer.
I can't hear. What?
They said Victoria's person ordered 2 bricks, which are with David over there, not in the drawer. So,
Oh, my goodness, I can't hear.
That's Gary. We save him too. We save him. Yeah, we know about him. He does that every month. But you can take that place you feel better, put it in there.
the
Is that
drawer?
the person they're talking about?
yes.
Second drawer down. Gary buys 2 every month to give to somebody else, or it's very complicated. I can't remember.
Buys them in someone else's name, a
Something
volunteer.
like that.
Very nice. Any news about Josie or further thoughts on Pocket's low-grade temperature?
Well, the Josie thing came back probably pregnant. And she should deliver between the middle of June and September.
Okay,
So it sounds like we might have a new baby for Dog Fest.
so mark your calendars. June to September. Hi, what's up?
It did say probably. I can't understand that because the blood test is supposed to be yes or no.
Yeah,
You know,
she's a special donkey.
drive us all crazy.
Mindy and Watson are having a ball. Yes, they are. They are all energy. I guess they spent the entire afternoon sleeping out on the deck in the sun. Poor Bentley, yeah. Carlene, why do you use the Harlequin family color Danes and not the other colors?
Harlequins tend to be heavier and shorter and heavier. Come here, Mindy, come on, right underneath him. Just worry about it. There you go. And I like them. So there. You go back to your bed. Bentley, go back to bed. Go lie down.
Frozen water will be useless if you need to douse an overheated dog. Yeah, but it won't be frozen for long in the car. Let's see, how is Pockets?
Pocket's temperature was not significant, really. It was 102.4 or something. Don't have to worry about it. You know, we weren't supposed to do anything about it until we got 103.5.
Any news on Josie's blood test? Yeah, we covered that. May the doggies, especially Woodle, Good Boy, Sir Bentley, have a cookie or two, please, on their behalf. That's from Blue Penguin. Blue Penguin. I'd like
Instead
to,
of a handful.
yeah. Done. Quote, a little bit pregnant.
Right.
Kind of, sort of, maybe.
You go lie down. You don't need any.
I'm,
Bentley,
I'm glad people don't get the probably pregnancy.
back up and go lie. Bentley, go. Get in your bed. Lie down. Good boy. Boy, he doesn't like that young puppy.
Yeah. I'm glad people don't get the probably pregnancy testing result. Is alfalfa more expensive than hay?
I never bought alfalfa before.
Yeah.
I just bought a bag of it for,
I'm thinking it probably is.
I don't know. It's a different, you know,
Yeah.
it's a different seed, it's a different bug. I mean, it's different whatever. It's more flowery.
Okay, everyone in farm country, let us know. Watson sure enjoys the uppy puppy.
He's still enjoying it.
Yes, he is.
But are you organizing him?
He's watching. Looks like Mindy's there now. Let's see. In reference to the Josie due date,
Keep
Would-
him away. Get him away. So that she gets a shot at it.
in reference to the Josie,
Doing it right.
No, you stay away.
Watch.
would be ironically funny if she had a baby during Dog Fest.
Yeah, it could happen. Anything can happen.
Anything can happen here. Ha, get another Jody watch. Josie watch. Let's see.
Okay.
Let's see. I heard they just want me. Okay. Cam Op Caro's mom said, yes, I heard. They just want me on the cam for 4 more months. LOL. He's the one who's been running the donkey cam at night.
Oh,
Has Pocket's nose stopped running?
I have not seen any nose run.
Just a crazy thought. Wouldn't it have been just hilarious if Carlene named Watson Mork instead?
I know, everybody has come up with that.
Mork and Mindy, yeah.
He got named before Mindy did.
I like Watson.
Watson.
Watson Mork. Okay, Amazon has alfalfa cubes for $26 for 40 pounds.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
But it's also delivered. It's 40 pounds for that amount delivered.
Yeah, $26.
I just spent at the feed store about $20 for 50 pounds.
Mhm. Did you bring it or are they delivering it?
Yeah, I had to go pick it up.
Yeah. How was your day?
It's been very busy.
Been very warm.
I cut the grass.
Yep.
Cut the grass, seeded the grass, stuff like that.
Yeah, you must be moving into your outdoor office now, huh?
I am doing very well. Yeah,
He's getting ready to.
I better speed.
Oh, he seemed to be slowing down the comment department.
Okay, so we say good night.
We can say good night. Yes, we can. Good night, everybody. Oh, wait, one more. My sister works in daycare with babies, and a fellow worker keeps waking the babies up to play with them. I told her Carlene would say, "You need to talk to this fellow worker with a sailor's mouth," and she will straighten out fast.
If you think I could understand that, you're crazy. Oh, God.
Somebody's sister works in the daycare,
Yeah?
and a fellow worker keeps waking the babies up to play with them.
Oh, dear.
And I told her Carlene would say, "You need to talk to this fellow worker with a sailor's mouth," and she will straighten them out.
Right.
Okay, on that note, we'll say good night.
Good night.
Good night, thank you.
Good night.